Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. Today I am talking trash, and it's not gossip, I'm not talking about housewives, just beauty trash today. Although I do love to talk trash, I'm not above it. If you enjoy this type of video, be sure to subscribe, and I do have a tutorial for this look outside of the lip. I'll link that down below, but everything that I am wearing will be listed down below and linked as well. But let's go ahead and get started. Let's talk about a hair care line that I actually finished all the products pretty much at the same time. I think maybe the basket is small today. The treatment ended up in here first, but otherwise I really loved this line. I haven't tried a lot from Amika. My hairstylist uses the, or she used to use the Soul Food mask on me. I've now had to switch hairstylists. But loved that, and I've repurchased it. This was sent to me from them probably last year, I think, and I really love it. It's, you know, there's all kinds of different bond repair and repairing shampoos out there now. Like after Olaplex got really big, I feel like bond shampoos became a really big deal. So I really like this. I especially loved the multitask repair treatment. Basically, it's supposed to help with stronger hair, balance, ability to like strengthen the hair and reinforce. You can use it after your conditioner and leave it in for at least a minute, or leave it in. And what I really liked about it was just basically like a watery product. So it wasn't adding anything else to my hair outside of like, you know, the repairing properties, but it wasn't weighing it down, it wasn't doing anything else. It was just like a really easy product to incorporate into my routine. So really like these. Also for hair, I've been really trying to, like, you know, as you can see, I lost a lot of hair earlier this year. So I've been working on trying to grow it back and do different things. So something that I used last year that I really liked and I used again this year, the Marine Collagen 30 from Weber Naturals. If you know, you've seen the purple layer, the really popular vitamin brand here in Canada at least. But this is hair, skin, and nails, and basically it's collagen from fish as opposed to like bovine or other plant sources, which is said to be more effective. And I had a good experience with these. I worked with them last year as well. That was kind of how I came across it, and they had said it was like, you know, a scientifically proven way to reduce deep wrinkles. Like, it's not easy for brands to be able to say it reduces deep wrinkles without saying like the look of wrinkles, the feel of wrinkles. Like, they had to be very careful. So I don't know. Doesn't taste like fish. It's 2 pills. You can take the pills, or you can take the powder as well and mix it in with coffee. It's flavorless. So then I finished up. I've actually got 2 hand washes in here, which I was like, do I include hand wash? Why not? The first is from Moroccan Oil. They launched a bunch of like body, hand, all that kind of stuff products, which I think is awesome. I love Moroccan Oil in my hair, but there's different versions. So this was the Bergamot Fresh, and it's definitely smells like bergamot, which is a little bit citrusy. And this was the soap that I actually put in my kitchen. I like a citrusy kitchen soap. And then this is actually, I just started using it, but I have like a soap dispenser, so I poured this into the soap dispenser. It's from C&D. They make nail polish and whatnot, so it makes sense to do hand washes and hand creams. So this is the moisturizing hand wash, mango and coconut, which is funny because actually, you know when things are coconut scented, it's so coconutty to me. I barely smell, like the coconut is there, but it's definitely more mango. I would have never even said coconut. The only thing about this is it's almost like too hydrating. You only need the tiny little bit of it, but it is a very hydrating hand soap. So if you're looking for something really creamy, and especially moving into the winter, this could be a great option. Also finished up 2 different moisturizers, 2 very different moisturizers, but I love them for different reasons. This one I would absolutely repurchase. I love it under makeup, makes a great base. This is the Innisfree Dewy Glow Jelly Cream with Juju Cherry Blossom, which the name alone says it all, okay? It sounds delightful. It sounds delicious. I love the packaging, but I think there's absolutely nothing in here. I used it all up, but it was very like it's very much a gel texture, very thin, it feels very lightweight, but it packs a punch. Super hydrating, plumps the skin, even better used on damp skin over a serum. I liked using it during the day. I mixed oils in with it before as well, because if you have oily skin, I think you'll really like it, because it feels lightweight, but it is hydrating. It gives you the hydrating effects without the heavy feeling. If you have a more normal to dry skin, you can add in like a little bit of oil, and it just takes it up that next notch. And I even did that under makeup, and I'm kind of like a normal combo place with just a generally sweaty face. So loved that. Something a little bit heavier, definitely wasn't something that I used every day, and I pretty much only use this at night, but it is from Biosauce, which is their Squalane Omega Repair Cream. It's a face cream to deeply moisturize skin, and it's a heavier moisturizer. So if you do have oily skin, you may not love this, or you may only like it for the evenings. I liked it, but it was a heavier texture than what I'm used to. So it was something that I used perhaps if my skin really sort of needed it. It took me a lot longer to get through it, and I also found myself using it on my neck and my décolletage. If you happen to, you know, have a moisturizer that you purchased and you don't necessarily love it, you can't return it, you can just, you know, bring it down the body, yada yada. It feels a little bit bad to be using such an expensive cream like that, but I want to use it, so. I have two really great serums here. Both of these contain ingredients that should be in your skincare routine no matter what, and that's hyaluronic acid and vitamin C. So the first is the Circular Hydration Serum from Dermalogica. It says it kickstarts your skin's hydration cycle, long-lasting, and immediately floods the skin with hydration, replenishing from within. And I just found this to be a really great hydrating serum. You can use this day and night. You can use it with your other actives. I mixed it in with moisturizers. Really hydrating, easy to use, really, just a great moisturizer, or great serum, sorry, great hydrating serum. And then I have these SkinCeuticals CE Ferulic. This is a classic vitamin C, really a great one. Gold standard, I believe, vitamin C, according to most people. It's sold a lot of the time by dermatologists and things like that, but really love this. Didn't have any irritation. 15% ascorbic acid. That's hard for me to say. It's got a little ferulic acid in there as well, which my skin tends to really like. So I really like this. It's a high-end vitamin C though. So I'll link my vitamin C video down below if you want some other options. But I have another essence in here that I actually have a little bit left because I want to do an essence video, but this is essentially empty, and I believe they're no longer selling this brand in Canada, which sucks because I love their stuff. They make Laneige and they are Amore Pacific. So this is their anti-aging essence with fermented green tea extract, and it has, I saw somebody said there's a dupe for this that has 85% of the green tea extract in there, where this only has 75%, and this is high price. This is maybe almost $200. But what I will say is that it feels really good. My skin looks really good, but I have gotten similar results from using the Fresh Kombucha essence. I think it's a fermented essence that my skin really likes, so whether it's, you know, fermented with, I'm not sure exactly what Fresh is doing, or the green tea here, but my skin really loves it. So I really like this, although it's no longer available in Canada, which sucks. Then I finished up another deodorant, almost always some kind of Dove deodorant in here, whether it's spray or stick. This one was the apple and white tea scent. That's a classic for me. I love that one. Also finished up these Burt's Bees Hydrating Facial Towelettes with watermelon. These are made with repurposed cotton, which is cool. I don't use a ton of makeup wipes, but I do get sent them, and I do purchase them sometimes. It's more of like a every so often thing as opposed to like a daily thing. Like I wouldn't be removing my makeup every day with a makeup remover wipe because I don't even find that convenient. It takes longer than using like an oil or a balm or something like at my vanity countertop, which I like doing that. I love removing my makeup. Then I also finished up this Got To Be Glued spiking glue. This is a classic. I love this for my slick back buns or my two buns, ponytails, all that kind of stuff. People use this in their eyebrows. I maybe need to revisit using it in my eyebrows. I didn't have that great of an experience with it, but super affordable. If you get this from Walmart, it's $5 or $6, and it lasted me like a year, and I used it. And then I finished up, I figured I would show this because I often get questions about if I whiten my teeth, and I don't really, but I do use this Colgate Optic White, which I really love this line. Oh, this is the non-hydrogen peroxide formula. I was going to say I like it because it has hydrogen peroxide in it. Well, anyways, I just repurchased it and I got the one that has the hydrogen peroxide in here. They've also got a whitening pen that's really great, but I do love this toothpaste if you were wondering. And two purple mascaras in here. They're not actually purple, but the first is the Milani, the Violet One Lash Primer. I love a lash primer. If you don't like false lashes, but you want to add some oomph to your lashes, there's a couple that I love. L'Oreal, their lash primer is a classic. It's the first one that I loved and really enjoyed. Essence makes a great one, and Milani makes one too. So I use this just before my mascara, let it sit for 20-30 seconds perhaps before I go and put on my mascara, and it just adds an extra layer and a little bit more volume and length. And then I also finished up this mascara from e.l.f. Historically hated e.l.f.'s mascaras when e.l.f. was sort of in the $1 to $5 range. Now that they've sort of changed their everything about the brand, essentially, I've really loved their mascaras, but the Big Mood is so good. Really love this, and I love the waterproof too, but I like the original even more because, you know, I'm a bit of a waterproof mascara hater. There's some that I like now, but I generally prefer the original because I also don't want to have to mess around in the evenings removing it. So that is all of my beauty trash. Let me know down below what you have used up this month, and as always, if you'd like to connect with me, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at SamanthaJaneYT, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!